Hello everyone and welcome to the Guap Daily channel. I'm Tay. Today I am going to start breaking down cryptocurrency from A to Z, from start to finish. Well, there really is no finish because we're still like in very much the beginning stages of it. So I'm just going to show you, if you are a beginner and you have never bought cryptocurrency, you don't have a clue what it is, but you're interested and you want to get involved. Let's say that you've done some preliminary research, you kind of understand what it is. Here's how you get started. We're going to start you out by signing up with a Coinbase account. So you just go to www.coinbase.com. Now, I'm not affiliated with Coinbase or any of these sites that I'll be mentioning, and I'm not getting any like advertising revenue or anything. This is just the easiest path. So I'm gonna go ahead and just plug these companies, no strings attached. I do have a referral link for Coinbase. If you use my referral link, I get $10. If you want to give me $10, great. If not, I'm not tripping. But if I do get 1,000 people out of that $10, that's gonna be $10,000. But whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna show you how to get into Coinbase. It's probably the most difficult part about buying cryptocurrency. A lot of it is confusing. I'll go step by step. I'll go slowly, so just give me a second. I'll show you. Okay, so welcome back. We are inside the dashboard. To backtrack a little bit, what it's going to ask you for is if you want to set up a two-factor authentication. Basically, that is a text message that comes to you every time that you log in. I would recommend it once you have some money on the platform. If you just signed up and you haven't made any deposits yet, it's not necessary to have that layer of protection. It's just a hassle. But once you get your account verified, there's going to be a couple things you need to do. You're going to, one, need to add a credit card, and two, you're going to need to add a bank account. Routing number, account number. This is going to be an account you want to send your cash to in order to buy your Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash or Ethereum or Litecoin. Those are currently the supported types of cryptocurrency on this platform at the moment. Right now we're just looking at a 1 month snapshot of the price action for Bitcoin. Some people get very deep and detailed into these charts. That's called technical analysis. I'm not really a technical analysis guy, although I do use technical analysis for short-term decisions and use it as for short-term indicators as to where price action may be going. But for the long term and in the bigger picture, technical analysis for me is just not good enough. I do what's called fundamental analysis, where I'm analyzing literally any and every piece of information, news, economic reports, anticipated purchases, so on and so forth. Any public information that I can find, I can scrape on the internet, that's what I'm going for. So the next step is to add your credit card, add your checking account, which is a routing and account number, and then they'll need your ID or passport because they verify just about everything. And it'll probably take them a few days to verify your account if it's a high volume, as it has been, because Coinbase has been getting plugged everywhere. This is like the trusted source for purchasing cryptocurrency, especially for newbies. There are some other ones, GDAX and Gemini and a few others that I can't name off the top of my head, and we'll go into those on this channel. But as of right now, everyone, if this is your first time, if you're a newbie, that's fine. You'll get the hang of it. Go to Coinbase.com. They're pretty much the biggest wallet and exchange that you can purchase Bitcoin and a few other cryptocurrencies at the time. So verify all that information. It'll probably take a week. You want to get on this immediately, because if the price starts to shoot up or something, or you want to take advantage of a price that's down, it really sucks to go to buy $1,000 worth of Bitcoin after it's dropped to 12,000 to secure in a lower rate, and you didn't do the due diligence of following through with your verification on Coinbase, and they say, oh, well, you have to wait a week for us to verify you. Yeah, it's the worst thing ever. So that's what I recommend. And then there's 3 ways to transfer capital onto the platform. You can, 1, purchase it directly from your checking account. It takes about 5 to 7 business days to clear. Just very slow, and I don't know why, but that's what it is currently. You can buy it instantly with a credit card. It's more expensive because of the interchange fee as well as any transaction fees. Then the third way, if there's an amount, I wouldn't recommend an amount. I mean, it's up to you, but if there's a larger amount, let's say 5, 10,000, 20, 30, 40, 50,000, you definitely want to wire it into your Coinbase account because it'll be available. Typically, it's available same day, but I've been seeing alerts where it could take 2 to 3 business days for wires. So that's essentially how you get started on the Coinbase platform. Once you're in here, you can see all of this. I'm gonna show some of my personal stuff here. Here's why you should be following me. Part of the reason why. I'm not new to this. I'm not an expert or anything of that sort. But if you look at this transaction here, if you look at the date, it's October 2nd, 2015. And that's when I purchased my first set of cryptocurrencies. You see that I bought 82% of 1 Bitcoin. So had I held on to that from that day, the 5th, October 2nd, and just recently sold it when it was around 19,000, that easily would have been worth about 15, 16,000. But I didn't. I sold off majority of my Bitcoin, as you can see on the other transactions over here. Yeah, I didn't do that. So I didn't hold on to it. However, I continued to use Bitcoin, and I bought Litecoin, and I bought Ethereum, and I bought I got grandfathered in or pushed into Bitcoin Cash when there was a split. So I carry a small amount of all of this. I really don't keep anything in my Coinbase account. It's always leaving there. So it's in there and it's out. And that's just my personal preference for my specific strategy, which I'll get into a little later. But that's pretty much the platform for Coinbase. You have a tools tab. It just kind of gives you all the wallet addresses and stuff that you've sent to, accounts where you have your account information, just the various amounts of Bitcoin that you have in your accounts, settings. Pretty much it. That's the Coinbase dashboard. It's really it in a nutshell. It's really quick, easy, straight up to the point. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Hopefully that wasn't too dreadful. And yes, that's the Coinbase platform. It's very simple. It's just a couple like tips with Coinbase. Just go through the verification process as quickly as you can, because that is the most cumbersome, the most annoying thing as the market continues to fluctuate. There's a lot of volatility in the market, so you want to take advantage of your buys and sells like as soon as possible. And if you have your account being pending, you can't take advantage of it. So again, thank you for tuning into the Guap Daily channel. I appreciate your eyes and your viewership. And I'm gonna walk you through step by step how to get started in this thing. So appreciate it. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.